Well, many of us take certain things in life for granted, but that is absolutely not the case for Australian rower Jean Mitchell. She achieved a lifelong dream to represent the nation at the Paris Olympics last year, having negotiated a tough journey with brain cancer. She shared her story with ABC Sport's Damien Peck.
My name is Jean Mitchell. I'm an Australian rower and brain cancer survivor. When I was a kid, I loved playing all sports. Basketball, netball, athletics, but nothing came to me more naturally than rowing. Chasing that gliding feeling of every smooth stroke, just flowing naturally and effortlessly on the water. Just being around friends and in a team environment. By the time I was 16, I was winning national titles. Things were looking great for me and my future. I dreamed of wearing the green and gold and maybe even going to the Olympics. That was until 3 months of symptoms, 5 different doctors and multiple diagnoses. I was diagnosed with a 4-centimetre brain tumour. While all my friends were graduating high school, I was having chemotherapy, radiation, oral chemo drugs, brain surgery, you name it. The hardest thing was not knowing what was next for my cancer treatment. Deep in the back of my mind, where they took the tumour out, was replaced with the fear that it might come back. Despite my setbacks, I got back to what I did best. The ergo test had a lot of similarities for me, mentally and physically. The 4 rounds of chemo I likened to the 500 metres of a 2,000 metre race. It helped me to break up the treatment, 1 stroke at a time. Rowing gave me an outlet and a focus away from my health. After treatment, I felt like I had something to prove. My physical and mental battles in the hospital have made me stronger on the water. It led me to training 3 times a day and doing 20 kilometres or more on the water every morning. Last year, I lived out a lifelong dream. I became an Olympian. Walking into the stadium for the closing ceremony with blinding lights, feeling the roar of the crowd, it was the first time I could take a deep breath and realise what I had just done. I was so proud to be Australian that night. I've still got my scars, including the one from where my chemo port once sat, but I am proud to replace that with a new reminder. Every time I see the Olympic rings on my ribs, I'm reminded not only of what I went through, but of where I got to and all the meaning in between. This is something I achieved despite my cancer journey. Everything might seem tough, but I'm used to doing things the hard way. I see myself as extremely lucky. I'm still able to inspire young people with brain cancer and know that you can believe in yourself. I went through all of this and it worked. I made my dream happen. I'm still here. I'm still Jean Mitchell, the Australian rower and brain cancer survivor.